So today, lads, we're going to be talking about what was one of the crazier games of basketball I have ever seen. I'm going to be talking a lot more about my experience at the game. I'm wearing the whiteout t-shirt. Unfortunately, was not enough. The Liberty would lead 2-1. Not only that, we saw a crazy game of basketball. We saw a really good game. So Minnesota started off on fire. I mean, at the end of the first, what were they up? They were 10. They were 10 at the end of the first, put up 28 points. And then the big problem was one, foul trouble, two, Alana Smith getting hurt. And Alana Smith was plus 20 on the floor. They really struggled without her on the floor. Maisha Hines-Allen had an all-time final stinker. She was horrendous on offense, horrendous on defense. And it got to the stage where they put in Xanda Lassini at center to end the game. I thought Fee was pretty good. She played 40 minutes. I thought her shooting was a bit iffy. She did have a point-blank chance to make it a 3-point game late on in the game. But at the same time, look, it is you're going to miss some. I thought Courtney Williams shot the ball badly, but had an all-around good game. I didn't think she played badly. I was thinking she shot the ball badly. And yeah, I thought Heidemann was very poor when she was on. But again, for the spark plug players, it's fine. But Kayla McBride absolutely lit them up. Of course, I go and buy. Of course, my whole thing was I was going to buy a Courtney Williams jersey. That was my whole thing. And then in the store, I went and bought myself a K-Mac jersey. Why? Because it was way too big for me, but it was the only one that was even remotely my size. Everyone was larger, smaller. And also, you see this? Where is it? See the patch is at an angle? Because that patch was at an angle, they gave me the jersey for 60% off. It was great. But yeah, for the Liberty, Sabrina Ionescu stunk it up through 3 quarters and ended up with hitting 2 of the biggest shots of the game. If you didn't know where I was at the game, I was like, okay, this is to make it a 4-point game. When she hit this one, I was like, dagger. I was like, no, that's a dagger. And the Lynx pulled it back. In fairness, they pulled it back. And then Sabrina Ionescu comes off the handoff from Leni Fibic, isolates on Kayla McBride. Jonquel doesn't even set the screen, steps back from 30 and makes it. The fact that I was within 20 feet of that is mental. And it's not a game I will forget. Sloot hit a huge shot, by the way. Sloot hit a shot when they were down 15 to make it 12. Again, it doesn't seem like it's much, but it didn't stop all the momentum, but it stopped the massive run that Minnesota were going on. But Jonquel was running around hacking people. And Stewie with 30 in that game, didn't miss any free throws, 30 and 11. I would say Stewie would be a guarantee for finals MVP, but up to this point, it was probably Stewie for them. But even though she only had 13 compared to 30, the game winner was still hit by Sabrina, so that really does matter. That one obviously is huge. But yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw a game winner in the finals. I actually, just off the top of my head, I cannot remember the last time I saw a game winner in the finals. In the 2014 finals, there was no game winners. They were all blowouts. 2015, not that I can remember. 2016, Kyrie's wasn't a game winner. 2017, KD's was a dagger, but it wasn't a game winner. The 3 that he hit. 2018, he hit the same shot again the next year. 2019, I don't think there was any game winners. I think there was the 3 from Clay in game 5 that basically won the game, but there was no actual walk-off game winners. You got to reset 1 second to go. It's basically a walk-off game winner. I can't off the top of my head remember one. I can remember the game tying shot from Ray Allen, but I can't remember a finals with a game winner. And I was getting excited. I was getting ready for OT. I was getting ready for overtime. But no, I'm out here now. Instead of OT, I'm back in my hotel after going to an Irish bar right beside the arena, just so that I could chill for a little bit of time and be able to get an Uber. Irish bar was quite nice, actually, I do have to say. But yeah, it's a it really was a good game, a great game to go to. I'll talk a little bit more about that as in another video where I've got like a mini vlog-ish style video. I don't even know what I'm going to call it. But yeah, like the game looked like it was Minnesota's. And if people saying it was a copy of game one, man, game one, it was a 15-point game with 5 minutes to go. This game was back and forth the whole way. But what, 90 seconds to go, it being a 4-point game for Minnesota and Jonquel hitting a huge three. Jonquel hit a major three. And like, this was a game where Breanna Stewart wasn't great. I know she was okay when she's on the floor. Fibic was super again. Like, anyone be... I actually have heard people saying when people are arguing that Fibic isn't the second best rookie, they were like, oh no, but like, Angel Reese's better in defense. No, she's not. Like, if you see what they're doing with Fibic, they're literally just putting her on players and switching her around. So Courtney Williams has been cooking them. She starts the game on Courtney Williams. Kayla McBride hits a couple of shots. She goes on to Kayla McBride. Fee gets a couple of baskets. She then switches on to Fee. It's literally like whoever is cooking us, Fibic is guarding them. That is literally the way they're playing defense. So like I'm so high on Leonie Fibic as a player. She is like people are talking about superstars in their role. She is the literal best 3-and-D player by that much. Like Bridget Carlton's good. Fibic is so much better. She's so much better. Like, and it's funny. People are like, "Oh, she can average 6 points a game. How is she an all-star level player?" Man, if she wanted to, like, again, what's she averaging? Probably like 12 a game in the playoffs. If she wanted to, she could average 15 points a game. If you put her on the Chicago Sky, if she was still with the Sky and they don't make that Marina Mabrey trade, and she comes in at that small forward position for Michaela Onyenwere, with the shots Onyenwere gets, if you gave all them to Fibic, from the start, she'd be averaging 15 a game. She was first team all EuroLeague over WNBA All-Stars. She's the freaking 2-time Spanish League MVP. Like, she's like this. She's borderline. She's an all-star if she plays in a team that isn't the Liberty. Let's be real. She is one of the 25 best players in the world. Like, there are games where she looks like she's... Like, today, I thought up until the last couple of minutes, she was the second best player on the Liberty after Stewie. There's been a lot of the playoffs she's looked like the number 2 option. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the game. That was a crazy buzzer beater there from Sabrina Ionescu. And yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys enjoy the game? And yeah, that was a fun one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.